Hello fireballs, welcome to Astro Haiti, Aries only tarot readings. We're gonna get into it with another love reading today. I'm gonna pull out 3 cards to get a general sense of what's happening in your connection. We'll pull out more cards to see what's happening next, clarify, etc, etc. Subscribe, like the video, super chats are always welcome. Welcome to new ones. Welcome back to the oldies and the goodies. All right, my love, let's get to it. Spirit, what Aries am I speaking to, am I connecting with today? Aries and their love situation, what's happening currently with Aries and their person. We have the Hierophant. This is Taurus energy, okay? It's also a card of tradition, marriage, commitment. This is someone, maybe they've been married before, you've been married, maybe you were married to them, or maybe marriage talk has been happening or had happened. What had happened was. All right, let's get more information. Let's see what else comes out regarding Aries and their person. What Aries am I connecting with? What Aries? There can be like a conventional career. Huh. Aries and their person. Wow, the Empress reverse came out yesterday as well. That's 2 Taurus cards. So you might have a lot of Taurus, they might have a lot of Taurus in their chart. I feel like I'm speaking to Aries that their person might have had like a rough past relationship or a rough divorce, custody battles, children getting in the way, baby mamas, baby daddies. Take what resonates, okay? This is not gonna be for everyone. This is very specific. You have 2 cards in current circumstances and just kind of the Aries I'm picking up on with their situation. 2 cards relating to family and home. And like very conventional, traditional ideas of what family and home is. You know, marriage, long-term relationships, the breakup of that. And also a female matriarch, okay? Female energy that's withholding, not the most loving. And wow, you have the Hangman here. Pisces energy. So Aries, I feel like I'm speaking with Aries and the connection that you're experiencing or you've experienced with your person, where there has been a lot of sacrifice. Things are definitely at a standstill. You don't see any movement in your physical reality. Your person, this is for some Aries, might be married to someone else. Like maybe they're not divorced, or maybe they're just like married to someone else. In a committed relationship with someone else, and you're kind of in limbo. If that's not the case, then there is this limbo with the Hangman, this uncertainty of how things are going to pan out in the direction you want them to. I think also Aries, your person might also not have a lot of clarity of where they want to take this. So there's a lot of, I heard disbelief, like not believing this could happen, not believing that things can change, not believing in commitment, not believing in love and unconditional love. And because of that disbelief, there's just this stagnation in this relationship, or your person is just stagnant, okay? Bottom of a deck, 4 of Pentacles, right? Holding on to a lot of baggage, extremely insecure. 7 of Swords, extremely defensive energy. Your person might be hiding something. There goes the 10 of Cups. That's family, that's commitment. That's another card having to do with home, family, kids. So I'm speaking with Aries that overall in this connection, there may have been another person that your person had kids with. You might have kids with this person. You might have kids on your own. But the family dynamic and children, things were hidden with the Seven of Swords. And if things weren't hidden, there's a lot of watching your back and not trusting in this connection. Therefore, everyone has a guard up, okay? You might have a guard up also because children are involved. Because it's not just you and your person. And by you, I mean whoever is in that situation, right? So I'm getting multiple messages, but there is a theme in your connection regarding commitment, family, kids, and family dynamics that have, I feel like I heard things pause because a sacrifice had to be made due to these themes, due to family dynamics and these themes, okay? So that's one of the reasons why things right now are stagnant with you, with your person, with your connection, okay? I'm gonna pull to see what's gonna happen next, my loves. Okay, what's gonna happen next? You also have 3 major arcanas as current situation. So I don't see a lot happening. However, energetically, things are shifting. There's a lot of personal growth happening. There's a lot of growth regarding how you, your person, value commitment, how you see partnership. And that is why things are at a standstill also, because you might have had different viewpoints of love, of what partnership is, of what a relationship is. You might also, you or him or her or them or in general, have come to a place where you were both stuck because you weren't seeing eye to eye in terms of a long-term potential and the future and having kids and all that stuff. Okay, take what resonates because I'm hearing a lot of messages. What's gonna happen, but that's the Aries I'm talking to. 4 of Cups in the near future. And there's a kid again in this one. Look at that. So I feel like children, family, again, dynamics. I know I'm repeating myself, but Spirit keeps wanting me to hone this in, draw this in, is at the crux of this relationship, the current situation, and it's going to continue to be in the near future. And I'll pull more and then I'll share more messages. Aries and their person, what's gonna happen next? You know, it happens. It happens. I hope everyone's doing amazing. What's gonna happen next between Aries and their person, Spirit? 5 of Cups. That fell pretty quickly. Nope, not ready. What's gonna happen next between Aries and their person? And I'll clarify whatever feels iffy. What's gonna happen next between Aries and their person, Spirit? That's 2. That's 2. What's gonna happen next? That fell sideways. Queen of Wands, Aries energy. That's you, my loves. Or your person could be an Aries. Or have Aries in their chart. Or fire, but Queen of Wands is definitely Aries. Leo, Sagittarius, but Queen of Wands is the Aries card. What's gonna happen? What's gonna... Can I get a word out before they fall? What's gonna happen next between Aries and their person, Spirit? Show me clearly one card at a time. What's gonna happen next? 2 of Swords. Jesus, what's gonna happen next? Jesus, Mary and Joseph, what's gonna happen next? These cards between Aries and their person are like fighting my hands right now. Like they're fighting. What's gonna happen next? But they're falling quick. Coexist is a, you know what? I'm not gonna pull this because I actually have been meaning to remove this card from my deck. Because it is a card that's not a traditional tarot card. It's a card that they put in the deck and I don't love it. I don't get anything from it meaning wise besides coexist, like harmony. but I don't get a lot of. So I'm gonna pull it out. It was meant to be, because I've been meaning to pull that out for a while. What's gonna happen next? One final card, Spirit. This came out as one of the other two cards. Dame of Swords reversed. That's the Knight of Swords reversed. 3 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. All right, so my loves, what's gonna happen next? The near future energy, okay? I'll clarify whatever needs clarifying. So the 4 of Cups in terms of near future is not the best card, because it is continuing the story of where you are, which is dissatisfied and just overall discontent with your current situation. I feel like in the near future that storyline will continue, especially with the other cards. This uncertainty about what's going to happen next, this feeling of dissatisfaction with the situation at hand with your person, and really just like in this card specifically, he looks like a spoiled brat, right? But he's like, oh, come on, let's, you know, parents are like, come on, and he's not moving. So it continues with the story of like stubbornness and a lack of taking action and making a decision, right? Just kind of like that stuck, like, no, I'm staying put. I'm having like when kids have tantrums, you're gonna have to drag me out of here, off the floor, to see any type of change. So there's like a lot of in the near future still a lot of that difficult energy of really dealing with someone who is stubborn and it's stuck in their ways, okay? 5 of Cups in the near future is again a card of feeling at a loss, feeling disappointed emotionally, still suffering through some heartbreak, you know, very healing, like going through a healing journey and like trying to see the good out of the situation, but still struggling in the situation. Queen of Wands, you're at the center of the reading. So I really feel like this reading in terms of the near future really is about what you need to do in this relationship, in this connection. I think you need to just kind of let sleeping dogs lie, let toddlers and immaturity rust and throw themselves on the floor and have tantrums, and focus on really pulling yourself out of a disappointing circumstance and emotional state, and really coming into your power as the Queen of Wands and remembering who you are. The Queen of Wands energy is proud, is confident, knows that they have a lot to offer, that they help things grow, that they are bright and that they bloom and they are magnetic. And in this one, there's like a dog and a cat, you know, so it's like that nurturing, that even that balance, that balanced energy within you as an Aries, like the seductive but sometimes feisty cat and like the loyal dog, right? And I'm not saying you're a cat or a dog, but that energy, like Spirit is telling me, like, really hone in on your self-concept and your self-esteem and remember who you are, okay? And 2 of Swords is more of that stagnation energy, because I don't see a lot happening. 2 of Swords is more indecision, more wavering, and more almost waiting for something to change. And then you have the Knight of Swords, which is water. No, this is air. So it is, I also heard Sagittarius, even though it's not Sagittarius, so there might be a Sagittarius in the midst, because I heard Sagittarius. This is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. It is reversed. And the Knight of Swords reverse is more indecision, not being able to make a move. It's really about someone, an energy in the near future that refuses to take action decisively and with a lot of clear communication and with with a lot of clarity. So in the near future, Aries, unfortunately, I see that continuation of a lack of clarity, a lack of direction, and a lack of communication and decision making, which is why Spirit is really honing in for me on you are Queen of Wands at the center of this. You, 3 major arcanas in the current situation, need to really align with a person and a connection that meets your needs and what you want, desire, and appreciate in a partner and also in partnership. Okay, I'm gonna pull some oracles. I'm not gonna clarify anything because this is very clear to me that in the near future there isn't much happening with this connection. Overall energy, 3 of Wands, is kind of this energy of things moving on, and again, this flow, right? In this 3 of Wands energy, they're in the water, they're catching the wave, so it really is about flowing with energy right now. And 5 of Wands is stopping to fight for something, okay? Stopping to fight for something. And then Hermit, Virgo energy is retreat. Okay, so it feels, again, the overall energy that if your person's retreated, which it seems like that's the situation, if there is nothing happening, that continues in the near future, and Spirit really, really wants you to just flow with it. 3 of Wands, just flow with it. Okay, I'm gonna pull some star codes, astral oracles. I will pull to this deck. Recently, I used to love this oracle deck. All right, any messages for Aries regarding what's happening in the near future, or just some messages of advice for Aries right now, Spirit, since it seems to be a reading for Aries to really level up, remember who they are, glow up, stand in your power. You know, flowers could be a thing for you. There's a lot of flowers in this card. She's holding flowers. There's a huge tree blooming of lavender behind her. There's sunflowers in the front. So it just feels like it's your time to bloom, Aries, and to flow and catch whatever happens. Just ride the wave, okay? Even if it's not what you want. Thank you, Spirit. Think. Yeah, I think this is a time of reflection, my loves, fireballs. This is a time of reflection for you and your person. And the Hangman is about enlightenment, okay? So there is enlightenment happening, which is why nothing is happening in your physical world. Now it's up to you. You know, you don't have to make any decision. Spirit is telling you not to make a decision about this person. And just kind of, again, stop fighting for it, though, in the 3D. Stop fighting it so hard. Withdraw into yourself, glow up, reflect, and just ride the wave, okay? Don't force anything. Past. There's 3-3, 30 and 30. So 3-3-3, you might be seeing 3-3-3, a lot of angel numbers. 3 is the card of the Holy Trinity. It's the card of spirituality, okay? 3 in the Bible was everywhere. Jesus resurrected in 3 days. So 3 is a card of spirituality, of like spiritual enlightenment. And you have the Hangman. So this is where this connection is leading you to, and your person also, to spiritual enlightenment, at least in the near future. Aries and their person, more messages for Aries, please, Spirit, thank you. Aquarius energy, okay? They could be an Aquarius, it doesn't have to be, but the card is the number 11, so you have 2 angel numbers, 3-3-3 and 11. Aquarius, it's about collaboration. It's about also looking at things from a very different perspective, okay? Aquarius energy is unconventional. They don't do things the way society deems fit. They see things as like outside the box. So I think Spirit, if they're not an Aquarius, is again the theme of don't look at your physical reality and what's happening as the be all end all. Like things can shift, but like And the Aquarius is literally the complete opposite of the Hierophant, because the Hierophant is a very traditional card. It's also a card of religion, organized religion. So or religion might be a part of this connection. No matter what, Spirit is saying, again, reflect on the past, reflect on what's happened, right? And then find, like, see it from a different perspective. Look at it through a different lens. And then it's also collaborate. So potentially it's about finding a common ground with your person. Even though I didn't want coexist is a card of harmony. And at the bottom of it, I think you have another 11, nurture. I think that means it's time to nurture yourself, okay? So this is what I have for you. Nurture yourself, glow up, let it ride. Don't force anything, Aries. At least not now, or not ever. Just attract, just bloom. And everything, the right wave, you'll catch the right wave. You'll know in this connection when it's time and when it's time to bow out. Okay, my loves? I'll see you next time.